The voice message was time-stamped 3 days after the funeral. It came from the victim's phone, and it said only one thing: they buried me too early. Detective Helen Moore believed grief made people imagine things. Missed calls, phantom vibrations, voices that weren't really there. So when the report crossed her desk, she expected a mistake. She was wrong. The deceased was Caleb Turner, 39, pronounced dead after collapsing alone in his apartment. No signs of violence, cause of death, cardiac failure. His body had been identified, autopsied, buried. The case was closed. On the third night after the burial, Caleb's sister Ruth received a voice message. No call, no missed notification, just a new audio file. The sender ID read, Caleb Turner. Ruth played it once, then again. The voice was weak, breathing uneven, but unmistakably Caleb's. Heather, if you're hearing this, the voice said, something went wrong. Ruth dropped her phone. Detective Moore listened to the recording in silence. She checked the metadata. Send at 2:14 a.m. from Caleb's phone, location data unavailable. The phone itself had been logged into Evidensia and stored in a sealed locker since the night of his death. Moore went to the evidence room personally. The seal was intact. The phone was exactly where it should be. No outgoing calls. No sent messages. Except one, the voice message. The full message was longer than Ruth remembered. Caleb's voice trembled. I can hear them walking, he whispered. I can't move my arms. I can't scream. There was a pause. A scraping sound. Then, I don't think this is a hospital. The timestamp placed the recording 72 hours after burial. The cemetery logs showed no disturbances. The casket had not been opened. Moore felt something tighten in her chest. This wasn't a prank. At 2:46 a.m., another message arrived. This one shorter. They're not doctors, Caleb whispered. They're waiting for me to stop knocking. A faint rhythmic sound followed. Tap, tap, tap. Moore ordered the grave open at first light. The casket was intact, the seal unbroken. Inside was Caleb's body exactly as it had been buried, except for one thing: his fingernails were broken, and the inside of the casket lid was scratched. That night, one last message arrived. Moore listened alone. Caleb's voice was calmer now. They stopped answering, he said. I think they know. There was a long silence. Then a new sound. Dirt falling. The case was officially ruled a data anomaly. A system error. Corrupted timestamps. The public never heard the recordings, but the cemetery caretaker filed a quiet report. Every night at 2:14 a.m. the soil above Caleb Turner's grave shows fresh disturbances. Detective Moore still keeps the phone locked in her desk, because once a year,